What's up? What's up? What's up, people? What's up? Let's let the stream populate a little bit more. A little late today. What's up, life size box? Hope the internet is doing okay. What's up, Ernesto? Yep. Today is the dump day, guys. Today is the altcoin dump day. Dum. What's up? So, I hope no one bought at the high, right? Welcome, everybody. All right, the stream is coming in. Come on. Okay, so, Here are my thoughts. My question to you today is, do you think Bitcoin Cash will overtake Bitcoin in terms of its functionality, and also, in terms of trading? As you can see, they're starting to establish themselves across all the various exchanges. Do you think that Bitcoin Cash will overtake Bitcoin, right? Now, when I say overtake Bitcoin, do you think that, okay, look, let's just put things into perspective, right? We were talking about the Dragon Slayer. Now, the Dragon Slayer could be, of course, the dragon being Bitcoin, the Slayer being whoever could dethrone Bitcoin. Now, that's a very big word, right? But in all honesty, don't you find that right now, as a person who is transacting in Bitcoin, do you find it expensive? Let's just be honest. Let's not talk about the whole centralization issue and whatnot. If you were to cash out Bitcoin, if you were to cash out Bitcoin to save your fiat, we all need to eat, we all need to pay our bills. Not everyone accepts Bitcoin. Would you actually use Bitcoin at this point when you know that, okay, if it's a large transaction, maybe you're fine. But not everyone transacts on a large scale. We're talking about maybe 50K, 100K, and then you paying that network fee. But if you're transacting on small micro payments, Bitcoin does not serve its purpose anymore. Now, I am not a maximalist. I've never been. I've always found that Bitcoin, even when I stepped in, was already expensive to transfer. So whenever I do transfer, crypto to my guys, usually I would always choose Ethereum, or I would choose Litecoin. I would never choose Bitcoin because I was like, damn, man, there was once, I think I sent like, let's say 5K, I think so, like 5K, and I paid $200 in terms of a fee. That's like insane, man. Like, come on. Like, you go to the bank and you do a wire transfer, it's not even gonna cost that much. But now you're having Bitcoin costing, like, at that one point, I think maybe the network was congested or some shit, and I had to pay $200 for a $5,000 transaction. That's like stupid, man. So I would never do that. No business would do that. And I just wanted to hear from you guys. Now, here's the interesting flip. What I foresee is that there could be BCH pairings. That means your BCH could potentially be paired with altcoins. What's up, Robert? So yeah, what if BCH was to be paired with altcoins? You're gonna see the price of BCH just spike naturally. Just saying. Because why? It's just cheaper to transact. Now that if Coinbase is going to offer BCH to fiat, which I did notice BCC to USD. So I officially I've not used or cashed out in BCC yet. All right. Will Gemini also adopt BCC? No one knows, because if Gemini adopts BCC, you're gonna see BCC spike to the roof, man. And when I mean BCC, I don't mean BitConnect, okay? I mean BCC or BCH or Bitcoin Cash, okay? All the BitConnect guys, don't get excited, okay? So just to make that clear. So this is just basically a video just to cover a little bit about that. I hope that the battery doesn't die. Okay, now let me see. So if you are going to, okay, now right now you have two things. Now I want to talk about the markets. As we know, the altcoin markets are are already way overhyped, right? And yesterday, everything all went up, fantastic. Quantum hitting a high of 72, now Quantum is down, great. That's when I'm gonna start, looking and putting my orders in, because I wanna buy more Quantum. I potentially wanna buy more Raiden. I potentially wanna buy more, I potentially wanna buy more, Raiden. I wanna look at more Kyber Network. These are the two that I would like to accumulate more of. Cardano also needs a correction. I think, yeah, Cardano needs a correction because Cardano was really went up too much in market cap in a very short span of time. So did Quantum, in all honesty. Then, of course, maybe people who are more into Neo also spiked up quite a lot. Let's see where the new consolidation is. Now, I clearly remember a long time ago when Ethereum, right? Ethereum was $9 to $12 for the longest time. And then after that, in the beginning of the year, when they announced all the partnerships. Now, listen carefully, guys. Listen carefully. So, if you're interested, only if you're interested in looking at Quantum, look at how Ethereum moved from the consolidation phase to the spike phase, right? When it spiked up, what happened is that a lot of the movement and the hype, it consolidated at 45 to 50. So we should potentially see Quantum stabilize somewhere around there as well. So it's either 45 to 50 or 30 to 35. That's fine. Either way is fine, because you can't have something spike in the billions and then not have a significant pullback. So that is why when I mention to people who are interested in buying something, make sure they don't buy into the hype. Because if you're going to be buying into the hype for that very day, you're running a very high risk of losing money and having a very, very bad trade, a potentially good trade go wrong, right? Because you're entering it based on momentum, right? Which is fine. Traders do use momentum to their advantage, especially if you're pretty experienced. So for Kyber Network, because I don't have the charts right now with me, but Kyber Network, I'm letting all the hype die first, guys. I'm letting all the hype just taper off. So today in my Telegram chat, I was saying I'll only appear, right? I will only appear when all the euphoria has died down. That's when I will start coming out and finger picking. So it's up to you, right? For right now, I think a very good swing trade, okay, especially those who have locked in wow, Le Siesta. Okay, so probably, so if you were to enter a trade, right? If you were to enter a trade right now, if you were a trader, I think BCH would be a very good trade. Okay, BCH would be a very, very good trade. But be cautious, because I think this is also a hype day as well. Okay, it's a hype day as well. And it's a hype for BCH. BCH is going to probably tear up the market because BCH is up 50%. See this mug? This mug is super cute. Yep. So you will have people who are still clueless about Bitcoin Cash. You will still have people who are clueless about. Say hello. Hey. Say hello.
Hello.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody. I'm
Yeah.
going up.
Okay, go up. Okay, see you later.
Love you.
Okay, see you. Okay, go. Okay. Sorry, wait. Don't you think that BCH on GDH would create a lot of sales orders? Potentially, yes, because there were people who have been, because there was a lot of BCH that was held on Coinbase, right? So I'm not sure whether that process has been done. I remembered that Coinbase did mention that they would give back their BCH to their customers in January. So I'm not sure whether are they doing this earlier or not. Okay, why would the dump be insane? It's okay, people are not say dumping Bitcoin directly. What they're doing is that they're swing trading. So they're swing trading from their Bitcoin to they're swing trading from their Bitcoin to their Bitcoin Cash. So you see now that the spike is happening, right? You see the spike happening. They kind of also want to because Coinbase, being listed on Coinbase is a pretty big deal as well. So altcoins, especially who have had a very good run for the past 3 days, are definitely going to jump onto something else. Come on, you guys, you know the drill. You made money in all your favorite altcoins, and then now you wanna go to the next thing. You don't want to rest. You don't want to take a break. You'll be going to Bitcoin Cash. You'll be enjoying the Bitcoin Cash momentum, right? So this is what's happening at the moment. So Bitcoin Cash being listed is Bitcoin Cash being listed is also an alternative. Now, of course, I read on SEC. This is something else, right? SEC actually banned the crypto company. So the crypto company is actually a listed company on one of the exchanges, right? On one, I think it should be Nasdaq or something. No, shouldn't be Nasdaq. Should be New York Stock Exchange. So that stock alone has moved up 2,500%. Can you imagine? Just because it moved up 2,500%, it got suspended. That really sucks, man. Just because it had just crazy volume, and every single fiat related traditional investor wanted to get in on a company that was related to cryptocurrencies, and the poor company just got suspended from being traded. That is just unfair, man. And you know why? Because it just makes the whole it just makes every other stock look bad, because all the other stocks are not doing as well in terms of profits and speculation. Because traditional investors don't really speculate on stocks that much these days, right? Because the only way that you can kind of speculate on stocks, right, is news of developments. Same thing like the crypto world. News on any developments, any partnerships, same old, any merger and acquisitions, any buyout or equity takeovers and whatnot. Then you have partnerships, which is usually the main bulk, and then earnings. Every quarterly there are earnings for stocks. So right now you have SEC stepping in and suspending that stock. So it kind of like, it creates that, is this, people looking in will be like, is this company doing something bad? It got suspended by the SEC. The old folks will think that way. But I'm like, man, this is just BS. But, I'm not sure what will happen. When you're talking about suspension, who knows how long the suspension will be. Anyway, this is regards to people in the fiat world and trading in the stock. Nothing to do with the crypto world. So, okay, now back to the crypto world, right? So if you are interested in looking at any new cryptocurrencies, right now would be the best time. Okay, right now if you're planning to buy cryptocurrencies, right, make sure that you let everything settle down. Please make sure you wait for a consolidation first before. It's not a crash. Look, it's not a crash. Relax, man. Chase. We had a huge bull run. We had a huge bull run in the past 3-4 days, right? So it's time for the bull to take a break. Maybe there could be a flippening happening, a very short flippening from Bitcoin to Bitcoin Cash, because Bitcoin Cash just got listed on Gdax. Maybe it will start appearing on the Coinbase wallet app itself. Who knows? But right now, if you're interested in purchasing, take some time, chill out first, wait for the whole dust to settle, then pick up your favorite altcoin. So here's my plan. This is not financial advice. This is just basically my personal opinion. I am going to buy more quantum, right? Whenever quantum consolidates, I'm going to add more, because that's the plan from the very beginning. I am someone who sees the long-term value. So let me tell you something that maybe you all don't know about. As of now, the infrastructure around quantum is being established, but quantum has not announced their partnerships. Can you imagine what would happen when they finally announce their partnerships? Yeah. So this is the big play here. They didn't announce the partnerships first like every other crypto. Do you know? Okay, So you remembered IOTA movement, right? IOTA had a huge movement, okay? And then they didn't, no, they have not announced the official partnerships. They kind of gave it, your mic keeps cutting out. Oh, okay, sorry. That's actually the internet cutting out, not the mic. So as I was saying, if you decide to look into Quantum has not announced its Quantum Enterprise Alliance, the QEA, or Enterprise Quantum Alliance. They have not announced yet. They have given hints that the company will announce their alliance. So when they announce their alliance, then okay, the price will definitely shoot up. Just like, for example, when what's that, IOTA actually mentioned the partnership, and then that's when the price spiked, right? But IOTA, in terms of technology, is still far away. Where can I buy Quantum? You can buy it on Binance, you can buy it on Bittrex, you can buy it on Bitfinex, so you have to take your pick. But right now, I would probably recommend Binance, because I'm not sure what's the situation with Bittrex. I understand that a lot of people are having their accounts blocked, suspended, and whatnot. So just be very careful. We don't want, is it Hit BTC? Okay, I think Hit BTC is available as well. Yep. Okay, for now, Quantum, if you are willing to store it on your wallet, right, you can download the Quantum QT wallet, or you can download the wallet, the mobile wallet. There's also a mobile wallet for Quantum, but please go and take the links from the official Quantum website. Coinbase is a dirty little group. Well, come on, man. When you're one of the largest companies in the world, then obviously you're gonna have to enjoy. You're gonna have some kind of behind the backdoor deals kind of things going on for sure. There's no way that you can. There is no way that you are. Come on. Okay, just think of it this way. Roger Ver is a businessman. Jihan Wu is a businessman. And if, let's say, you have control of the network right now, you want to have the best influence to make the most money. So what's the value proposition? I am giving you a product. Here you are, customers. I'm giving you a product that works better than our predecessor, Bitcoin. Right now, Bitcoin is expensive, slow, and only the rich who are willing to pay high fees will have their transactions, which are unconfirmed transactions, sitting in the mempool processed first. For you poor little customer who is only transferring $100 and willing to only pay 10 cents, you're gonna take 2 weeks for your transfer to go through borderless and permissionless. This is the problem, right? So here I am, Roger Ver, I'm giving you a product that works. I'm making sure that this product is available everywhere around the world. You have a Coinbase account, here you are. Okay, you can now transact your Bitcoin Cash, peer-to-peer, borderless with low fees. Just like everything is the same. But in exchange, naturally, I will command majority of the profits and revenue, because right now, that is how the product works. So can you say that Bitcoin Cash is entirely decentralized? No, it's very centralized. It's very centralized because majority of the mining power is actually now on Bitcoin Cash side, right? So it's back and forth, right? They won't want Bitcoin to die as well, but they will definitely want Bitcoin Cash to be one of the more profitable, avenue or revenue streams. Yeah, I don't have a problem with Bitcoin Cash as well, right? I think it's more about practicality. So a lot of people who have been keeping Bitcoin from the very get-go, they may not have even sold any of their Bitcoin, so they don't know how high the fees are. And once they start transacting, they'll realize how painful it is to get those fees happening to them. But you know what? Maybe they made so much money, they are willing to pay the high fees. Who knows? And apparently the network, right, or at least the core developers say that, being that Bitcoin is now a store of value, it's okay. People are willing to pay the high fees. That's what the Bitcoin core people are saying, So from a business perspective, Roger Ver is going in that direction. They increased the 8 megabyte blocks, right? So yeah. So I'm going to handle some questions right now. Say most people hating on BCH are just sheep. I wouldn't say that they are sheep. I guess they want to have that freedom, because why was Bitcoin created? It's a peer-to-peer electronic cash, right? It's a peer-to-peer electronic currency. It's the whole idea of the freedom part, you know, like I don't want to have this owned by anyone. But if it's not serving its original purpose, which is to be borderless, permissionless, peer-to-peer, decentralized, you know, and of course it doesn't have a middleman. Okay, all these things still apply, but except there are a lot of ticks that are now, you know, if you watched what's his name, if you watched Dollar Vigilante, he was saying that, hey, you know, Bitcoin is not serving its purpose anymore. So it's very, very frustrating for people to transfer. Can you imagine if someone was in Venezuela, for example? Okay, I'm not, you know, let's say you're in Venezuela and you wanted to transfer money to your family, okay, or maybe from the US to Venezuela, something like that. And you are maybe someone who works in, you're working in a minimum wage job. You want to transfer Bitcoin. But if the fee is practically 50% of what you transferred, then it doesn't make sense, right? It's like it defeats the purpose already. Then you're worse than Western Union, right? You're worse than any kind of remittance service, because now all the remittance services were like, ha ha ha, you were trying to destroy us. You suck, you failed, you didn't manage to serve the purpose. So this is what's happening. What about BTG, Bitcoin Gold? Okay, look, I have no idea what the heck Bitcoin Gold is. I'm not, you know, I don't know the team. I'm not planning to do anything. Oh. You're down 20%, what do you do? Are you gonna panic just because you're down 20%? Chris Cass, you must be very, very new to this space, man. If you bought something good, chat, please tell him what he should do. Please guide Mr. Chris Cass. That's right, man. You HODL, right? If you bought something good, you HODL. And you gotta ask yourself, did you buy it too high? If you bought it too high, then that's your fault, brother. Right? Yeah, see, the chat knows what to do, man. The nation, the Crypto Grinders nation knows what to do, man. Look, I don't know what you bought, but if you bought whatever I recommended, you HODL. But then again, I did mention not to buy at the high. I did mention not to buy at the high. I always, it doesn't matter whatever, man. Whatever cryptocurrency that you go into, make sure that you never buy when it's a hockey stick. You always buy when everything is quiet. Smash that like button, guys. Smash that like button if you're gonna HODL your coins. Especially if you're gonna HODL those coins and you're gonna HODL it until 2018, that is the way to go, man. You know, look, there's gonna be a huge excitement and development next year. I'm more excited for next year. I'm not really excited like now, honestly speaking. I'm just like chilling. I'm just observing the market, picking up some bits and pieces of news. Next year is gonna be smashing, man. Smashing. My Bitcoin Cash hoarding is paying out. That's right, man. Finally, you waited long ago. Right? You waited from long ago. Imagine for those people who held their Bitcoin Cash from $300, right? It's more of, it's not right now, right? Bitcoin Cash is just probably smashing the market, right? It's probably smashing the market right now. I wonder how is Litecoin doing? How much is Litecoin at the moment? It's just a matter of movement of money. It's just a movement of money. Chill. 330? I know that Ethereum now is slightly sub 800. Okay, to be honest with you, right? If you buy Bitcoin Cash right now, you are running the risk that it has increased 50% in the past 24 hours, and you buy now, and it doesn't have the strength to go up to 100, you're going to be caught at the high. So enter with your own discretion and bear in mind your risk profile, because it's already a hockey stick already. That's on you guys. Not on me, on you. Because when okay, so let's just say previously, right? Let's just say previously, you had the chance to buy Bitcoin Cash. That was at below 1,008. Okay, so there were four choices. There were four choices to cash out. So let me just tell my story. So altcoins have been going up aggressively, but Ethereum, Litecoin, Bitcoin, and Bitcoin Cash were keeping quiet. Right? If you notice, all the altcoins were going up aggressively. Your Litecoin, Ethereum, your Bitcoin, and your Bitcoin Cash were all just trending sideways. What do you think happens when the altcoins start being sold off? And then where will people cash out to? People will have to cash out to the most solid cryptocurrencies, right? That they can easily transact from those cryptocurrencies to cash. Does that make sense? So which one will offer you that flexibility? Obviously, we cannot forget US dollar tether, but maybe people don't want to use US dollar tether, but those who are trying to, of course, not have to declare taxes for the time being, or at least they don't want to pay capital gains tax this early, maybe not now, maybe next year, they will probably put their profits in USD tether. But if they want some speculative movement, they will obviously move their money from all their profits from altcoins to BCH, to BTC, to Litecoin, and Bitcoin Cash. This would be the options, because right now it clearly shows that it's all being established at this current point. Could we expect to see pairs with BCG on exchanges? Now, this is something that I have not been following, but let me ask you a question. Why BCG? Why not have BCH pairings, right? So there's clearly a pump going on at the moment. Okay, there's clearly a pump going on at the moment. So please be very careful if you decide to buy BCH. My thoughts would be eventually there will be BCH pairings. Guys, let's just put it this way. Don't you find that you should have more offerings? So if there are already 1,300 cryptocurrencies. Thank you so much, Zach Young. Okay, so why are you not having more altcoin pairings? Why don't you have Litecoin? Why don't you have Litecoin pairings? Why don't you have when I say Litecoin pairings, like for example Quantum Litecoin, why do I only have Ethereum pairings and Bitcoin pairings and USD Tether pairings? So right now, it's all about the liquidity. The larger the liquidity, the more the flow, naturally you're going to... And by the way, if eventually there's only going to be Litecoin pairings, right? Litecoin will fly as well. So just be very watchful on Litecoin. Don't take your eyes off the main coins, guys. Litecoin could potentially also have a pairing, because Litecoin has been all the while sustaining way above. So be very, very cautious. Now, because BCH is having more, if BCH is having quite a bit of, if BCH is having the third largest market cap, right? Potentially BCH could have pairings as well. What do you think of Civic? Civic has all the while been one of those very important cryptocurrencies for regulation technology, where they do identification management. So yeah, you see, in the past few days, it doubled. From 30 cents, it went to 60 over cents, right? Finally, it started to move. When we gave the call, sadly, Civic didn't move. It was around 30 cents for a very long time. Everything else was moving around Civic, but Civic is starting to take its moves already. So it's a good thing. Is cryptocurrency as a concept is taking to the top, or is it just Bitcoin? Wow, that's a very good question, Yasin. Is cryptocurrency as a concept is taking to the top, or is it just Bitcoin? Okay, I think our space is more about trading, right? But in essence, the world is focused on blockchain technology. It's really not very interested in the they are not really interested in the tokens. Now, a lot of businesses, however, of course, all these blockchain projects are very smart. They want to create token utility. So if, for example, right, you want to be building your products on my blockchain, you have to buy my token. So that, thank goodness there's a token utility. That's why we're doing an ICO. You have to be very, very careful that the token must be attached to the blockchain technology. If it's not attached, right, you're going to be so screwed big time, because why would would an enterprise make other people rich? Think for a second. If you were an enterprise and you are going to build on say Ethereum, or you're going to be building on Quantum, you're going to be building on Neo. If I have no choice but to buy your token, that's fantastic. But if I had a choice to just use your platform and without buying your token, right, I would definitely do that, because I might as well just build on your platform and I don't buy your token, right? So this is what's happening right now. Okay, let's see now. Yeah, I think a lot of people are now flowing into Coinbase as we speak. Okay, Yasin, basically, long story short, focus on the technology, where the technology is headed, and if that particular blockchain project, right, has a very solid foundation, you can buy that token. That would be the best. Okay, what is a good entry for Ethereum? Ethereum entry point. Oh, okay. Ethereum entry point, I would say, okay, personally, I picked up Ethereum at $700. I personally picked up Ethereum at $700. Good idea to buy ADA at this moment. No, because ADA has gone up significantly. Wait for consolidation. I bought Kyber today at 220 euros by mistake. Ruben, I assume that it is the high for now. I can't see charts. So if it's at the high, make sure that you are willing to hodl for the next probably 6 months, so that you give it enough time to take a turn. Just so you know, whenever it's a solid project or a solid project or solid product, you do not have to worry. Why you can't see charts? Because right now I'm on the mobile phone, so I can't see the charts. Okay, so TR, okay, what is this? Ryan, I'm in Monero, and TR Tricks and Keith. Getting railed. What's the play? Just hodl or sell now and re-enter? Okay, look, you're in Monero, Tricks. I don't know about Tricks, but Ethereum and Monero, I hope that you didn't buy like at the peak, right? If you're buying at the peak, be ready to hodl for 3 months at least minimum, really, because there's going to be the Chinese there's going to be the Christmas period, the New Year, which is New Year, and then the Chinese New Year. So you have to be willing for at least to hodl for the next 3 months. That is your timeline. I hope that you don't have any liquidity issues, my friend. Is Stellar Lumin's technology linked to its tokens? Now, I have not read up on Stellar Lumins a long time, but I would assume that it should be linked. Dan McDonald, what's up, man? Opinion on swinging BCH to BTC? Right now, there's a lot of momentum in BCH, so you might want to wait a while. It could hit 4,000, just saying. Ryan, you said if BTC touches 15K, you get in. Still apply? With the current developments, right, I am actually going to use the strength of or the weakness of BTC, because now the altcoins are also falling. So I might use the BTC to actually buy more quantum. That's my plan. Tomorrow, the next Bitcoin event in KL, Bangsa Village. Right? Okay, not sure if you're there. No, man, are you kidding me? The next Bitcoin event is in KL tomorrow. Sharks, I am not in KL tomorrow, man, for sure. What are your thoughts on Substratum? I have not officially looked at the decentralized platform or the decentralized web platform called Substratum, so I cannot give you my full opinion. Don't forget your disclaimer. Jason, I have already done my disclaimer, bro. Thanks for the reminder, brother. I am happy I bought F at 390 and Neo at 31 on average, but buying in the dips is really important, for people will see huge swings in their portfolio. Very nice, Pygos. Very nice comment. I bought ADA already, but I guess I'll just HODL. Yeah, you have to HODL. Your thoughts on Waves? Wow, Waves has been killing it, isn't it? From $5 all the way until, is it $15 at the moment? Sheesh, man. Waves has been having a good run even before this whole altcoin market. So I think there's something going on behind the scenes that I'm very unaware of. So maybe those who are a little bit more familiar with Waves could probably leave some comments about the progressions in Waves and whether should we get in or not, or why should we get in? Because right now it's already 3x from when we were looking at it. So I was looking at Waves like $5, and then we gave a few trades here and there, but then Waves was like kind of not really creating any waves, haha, no pun intended. And then after that it kind of reached a high of $15. I'm not sure where it is now. I know Omisego is currently probably at $20, pretty sick. Like we gave the call at $5 to $8, and then Omisego is now at 20, which is pretty fantastic as well. I've already answered the thoughts on Substratum already. I can't give an opinion about something that I don't entirely know about. Andrew L. Great, now I have to explain to all my family why BTC is dropping. That's what we gotta do, man. We have to keep the people informed. This is the core responsibility of the Bitcoin community and the crypto community. What effect will Christmas and New Year's have on crypto markets? Well, Decollery 88. There may be an effect, there may not be an effect, because this is the crypto market. It's open 24/7. But I'm just saying, don't you think people will want to take a break? Like from all this, right? It's not officially Christmas yet, so there's basically, I think, 1 more week before Christmas. So who knows, right? Christmas to New Year's, will there be volatility? I don't know. I really don't know. I can't tell. Tabir, I think I answered this question. You repeated your question twice. Okay, wait, let me see. Right. Okay, I watch your, okay. Wow, I have to skip some questions, guys. There's a lot of questions coming in. Sheesh. Give me a break, guys. There's only 4 lines. Okay, what should I purchase right now? What should I purchase right now? Crypto Queen, unfortunately, that's a very bad question. You shouldn't buy anything right now because everything is going down except for the only one thing that's going up, which is BCH. Now, if you buy BCH right now, you're potentially like riding a wave that may be kind of dying down. So you have to observe the volume, right? You have to observe the volume. When in terms of coins that have not moved much, I think that would be the best play. But that's also subjective, right? Which coins have not moved much, Ryan? That will be probably the next question. Yeah, if you're going to be dollar cost averaging, that's still fine. I will be waiting in the next 2 days. Elzia, thoughts of Quantum in 2018? I think Quantum is going to be an exciting project in the next in the next year to come. They have already spent this last 6 months. Wait, let me see. They launched their mainnet in September. So September 13, I think. So September, October, November, December. Wow, 3 months. Oh, okay. So August, September, October, November, December. So they are spending 5 months establishing and prepping for 2018. So here's my thoughts. Next year will be the year of partnerships. I'm saying it right here, right now. Next year will be the year of partnerships, establishing the enterprise. Once the enterprise starts coming in, right, guys, that's when Quantum is going to. You think now is high? Wait until next year. If ADA, wait, sorry, I'm losing out wow, all the questions. Guys, slow down, man. What is the best platform to buy cryptocurrency besides Coinbase? Oh, man. Jake Johnston. I think you're referring from fiat. I assume. Jake Johnston, as much as I would like to advise you, I come from Singapore, so I'm not very sure like where entirely, like if you wanted to use cash and buy crypto, it's very challenging because right now there's a lot of KYC that's being done for fiat to crypto related exchanges, and most of the banks don't want to work with these crypto exchanges because they are considered unlicensed, and the banks are a licensed entity. They don't want to get into trouble. So you have to go and fiddle around, and probably you have to buy from OTC market and whatnot. Bitcoin Cash versus Bitcoin. From a practical point of view, Bitcoin Cash. From a storage point of view, Bitcoin. Hi, ADA or EOS goes better than F. Will all the projects based on F can move quickly to ADA or EOS? They could, but because you see, a lot of these projects are now having the adoption. They don't want to focus on solidity. They are going to move towards a more friendly multi-language. So that means the popular languages that are pre-existing now, which is like C, C++, Haskell, you have all the different types of programming languages that are currently used by the developers. All those languages have to be on the existing like EOS, EOS, Icon possibly, Quantum possibly, Aeon possibly, Neo possibly. All these have to have all these languages, programming languages, then it will be easier for people to develop and build on. Also, what is the support? I sold my Quantum too early. No worries, man. If you do some researching and deep reading, perhaps you can get back in again, but that's your choice. Glad I bought Quantum when it was 13. Of course, bro. Okay. Wow, crazy volatility. Blah, 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 blah. Yes, there's a lot of volatility right now, man. It's insane, guys. What are your thoughts on UCI Tech? UCI Tech is basically an internet marketing program, isn't it? That pays passive income. Look, that's not a coin. We're talking about trading and investing in cryptocurrencies. UCI Tech is an internet marketing program, and I have no qualms about it. But what, BCH is 8K now? Wow, okay, it kind of doubled. There you go. There you go, guys. Like 3K to become 8.5K, and now it's 9.5. Man, that's insane, right? So yeah, so today, as you can see, the whole market is going to go crazy right now. So chill, you can decide to take a sleep, or you can actually go and start trading on whatever you want to trade. But are we in a bubble, Louis? Are we in a bubble? Every financial asset is considered a bubble, right? Every financial asset is considered a bubble. So you just have to just be cautious and focus on what's good. What kind of apps are you looking at to be built on Quantum? I would hope that there will be more. Firstly, I think exchanges are one of the ways to go. So you're following. Exchanges are the way to go. Then after that, you have to look at effective payment processors, right? If there's an online and offline solution for payment of cryptocurrencies, there's a liquidity provider. That will be the next thing that has to be focused on. Because everything else has to be on a very broad-based scale. It cannot be it can be sector specific, but the people who are running that project have to have a lot of influence. They cannot just be a small group that is trying to change the world. It has to be a group that has the influence to tap into their respective networks in their industry. For example, MediBlock. MediBlock is a medical data management, right? So, because if they have the influence to tap into their own Korean market, their Korean industry, or have at least some kind of connection with the government and whatnot, that project does make sense and will fly. But if you're a private company building on the blockchain and having a very big idea and having a very proof of concept paper that you have zero influence, it's going to be a very tough space for you to work in. So this is something that you have to take note of when projects are coming out from anywhere, not just quantum, but just anywhere. Should I buy Nexus? I don't know what Nexus is. BitClave is on quantum. Yes, BitClave is on quantum. Wow, 8K. Guys, this is insane, man. Okay, so with that being said, I hope that you enjoyed the video. Give this video a thumbs up, guys. Generous with the thumbs up, man. Thumbs up. If the video was shit, give it a thumbs down, you know. But guys, remember, Christmas is around the corner. I hope you guys cashed out. And don't forget, if you are someone who is new to the cryptocurrency space, don't forget to share, like, and subscribe to this channel. And of course, next year will be a huge year ahead. Every day we will be having one video at least to talk about the cryptocurrency markets. And of course, I would really love for everyone to have life-changing income. And if everyone is moving towards that direction and everyone is hodling the right coins, very soon we will have a very big event happening for our international market, man. This is something that I've always dreamed of, to just come together and have a huge ass party. This is what my dream is, and I hope that everyone can work towards that. Remember guys, we're looking at financial freedom. Alright? Take care guys, and have a good day.